Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cactus garden. So one of the first things you want to do is you want to make sure you have a nice sized pot, as you can see. You want to make sure you have a hole inside of it, alright? And you want to get a net and you want to put it inside, okay? So all the dirt does not go out, okay? So what you're going to do now is you're going to add some dirt, okay? One of the things that I know is when you're planting the cactuses, you do not want to go too big in a pot because it's not recommended you go too big. They don't like to have a lot of space. They like to be kind of together, so that's how they like to grow. Okay, so this is the first cactus that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be using some gloves because they're, you know, pointy and I don't want to get hurt. So let's see. So what you do is you go like this around the sides to loosen it up a little bit. Okay, so fortunately this one broke. So this is a big cactus, and I want it to have support so it doesn't fall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it like that, wandled up a little bit, because if not, it's not gonna have any support. So I'm gonna add some dirt from that pot because I don't really need all that extra dirt over there. Okay, so this guy's gonna be like that, and then I definitely need some more dirt. So I'm gonna add some more dirt because, you know, you want these to be up. You know, cactuses don't like to be down and buried. They like to be up. That's just how they are. So packing it in. All right, so these are here. Okay. So let's see. So I actually grew this. This cactus you see right here. I actually grew it from a cutting from one of these. I took this off and I let it dry out, and I grew it from a little cutting like this, and this is how big it got. So now that I have that there, I'm also going to be doing this one. So this one, again, the way you want to take them out of the pot is you're going to loosen it up like this from the sides first, okay? So you have less damage on it, okay? Okay, like that, not too much. Gotta get my glove again, so that way I don't get poked. So, let me get my gloves. So here you have the cactus. You use these gloves so you don't get poked, okay? So you're gonna go like this. Be careful because you get out. And you're gonna push it out, okay? One of the things that I've learned about is you don't want to take too much of the root system out, so you're just going to loosen it up a little bit, okay? Because when you transplant the cactus, you're susceptible to funguses, so you don't want to break it too much, okay? Alright, so we got that one. So that's the first one. Okay, so again, this is another one that we're going to take out to the pot. So you're going to loosen it up. You're going to loosen this up like that on the side, just so you can get it out. Again, you know, it's a cactus, so it's very pointy, and, you know, it doesn't look good, so I got to put my gloves back on. Okay, so we're going to take this out. So I'm going to put this one over here. Again, a little bit, not too much, because you don't want this to get a fungus. It's not break it too much, you know, just a little bit, so he knows that he's in an home. Okay, so okay, so here we have this one. Okay, so now we have them all in. As you can see, we position them. I wanted this one over here, so you want to position not too low down because they don't like that. So now I'm just gonna add some dirt. Again, the cactus on the top, he's big, he's tall, so he's weighing to the side. So So I'm just adding the dirt, so that way, they need dirt so they can stay up. So I'm using a cacti, it's called the Cactus Succulent Miracle-Gro soil. That's why I put him so deep, because this big guy I have in the middle, he definitely, he has weight on top, so he needs to be down for best results. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so now this little guy, you see this cactus is in about one and maybe two inch pot, and I'm ready to put him in a new pot. So they usually recommend that you go up a couple inches, not too much, because the cactuses like to be in a small container again. So I'm going to be putting him, again, I'm going to loosen the sides like that. Okay, and I got to get I'm going to use a pot to hold him. I want to poked. Okay. So again, you want to just a little bit, because you could get a fungus if you do too much, just to let it break a little bit, but not too much. So I'm going to put him in the front. He's so cute. So we have that. Okay, and then we have this little guy. So again, I'm going to be putting him in a bigger pot. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to go through the sides, loosen it up a little bit, take them out. Okay, pull out the bottom. As you can see, this is a really good root system. So again, you don't want to do too much damage on the root system, because it can create funguses, because you're just taking him out, So you do want the cactus to know that, to grow. So just a little bit, and then you're going to make him a little hole right in there. And then you obviously need some more dirt. So, you want them up so you can see them, so you don't bury them. And you can obviously, I have more room for more cactuses. So I will be doing some more videos on some more planting and stuff like that and info, but I'm going to use this little brush to clean off. One of the things that they recommend when you're repotting a cactus is that you do not water it the first day, because it's more likely to get a fungus and it might not live. So that's definitely something that you need to know. So I won't water this for a couple days, just so it knows, it gets used to what just happened, and I have less likely for the cactus to die. So at the end of the situation of planting this cactus, again, you want to use a Cactus Miracle-Gro for growing, and what you can do to make it more decorative is you can add some little rocks, white or blue, or a natural color stone, so that you can the cactuses will have more support when they're in there, and it makes it a little bit more cosmetically nice, But again, pack your cactuses in there like this, okay? And that's pretty much it. One of the cool things about this particular cactus that I am showing you is you can get a pub. This is considered a pub from this plant. So you would just take them off. You would take them off with something to poke you, and you can let this dry out for about a day or two, let it get a callus, and then you would just plant it like this, not too far deep, because again, you know, you're gonna rot the cactus. So that's another way you can propagate cactuses, is through cuttings off. Like this is a cutting, you can propagate that. All of these are cactuses that you can propagate, meaning you just take them off, let them form a callus. And again, so this is basically how you make a little cactus garden in a pot. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe.